Hi student. From now on we will proceed with improved learning. Let's start. Let's read the question. Which code design order is best? Now let's read the example in the square box below. A. Documentation of code. B. Determining what to code. C. Determining the scope and duration of use. D. Decide the coding method. Which ones are listed correctly in order? The correct answer is number 3. That determining what to code. Decide the coding object and determining the scope and duration of use, and then decide the coding method. Finally, documentation of code. I told you that the correct answer is number 3. Do you know why? It will be very helpful to understand if you search for the lecture materials you learned earlier on the internet and summarize the regions. Next two questions. What is not the most correct as a function of code? Number 1, allows the data to be collected. Number 2, it is easy to distinguish data. Number 3, simplify the expression method. Number 4, it facilitates sorting, classifying, and updating. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is number 1. Do you know why? Let's read the next questions. Which codes use letters, numbers, or symbols that indicate the length, width, volume, and weight of the item to be coded as it is? The answer is a significant digit code. What do you think about this? Why number 3 is correct answer? Next question. The following types of code assignment methods are code examples: TV-42. That means 42-inch television. K-30-220-W is meaning 30 watt and 220 volt white fluorescent lamp. TR-7420 is transistor 7420. What is correct answer? Yeah, correct answer is mnemonic code number 4. Next, which of the cause of the error in the input data is the error that occurs by decorating the left and right digit? It is decimal code or potential errors. Now, let's read the next question. What is the error that is recorded after missing one digit when inputting the error type of code? Missing one digit is key word. Therefore, correct answer is number 2, omission errors. If you search for the lecture materials you learned earlier, next questions. How to check the error by comparing the original data by sending the received data back to the sender among the system error checking techniques. The answer is echo check. That is number 4. I told you that the correct answer is number 4, echo check. Do you know why? You summarize the reasons. Among the error types of the code, which error occurs when the left and right digit are changed when input? The correct answer is transposition errors. What is the concept of transposition error? Do you know why? Let's move on to the next question. Among the types of errors in the code, if one of the digits is incorrectly recorded when input as follows. Original input data is 98765, but we enter the wrong data, 98764. Last digit is incorrectly inserted. What is the correct answer? Yeah, the correct answer is number 3. next question. Which of the following is most appropriate in the order of code design? Now, let's read the example in the scale box below. A. Determining the scope and duration of use. B. Choosing items for code. C. Determining how code is assigned. D. Clarification of code purpose. Which ones are listed correctly in order? Yeah, the good answer is number 2. Choosing items for code and clarification of code purpose, and then determining the scope and duration of use. And finally, determining how code is assigned. Do you remember that? 자, now, what is the code method that directly applies the physical values such as weight, capacity, distance, size, and area to the code? The correct answer is significant digit code. Why? Why do you think about that? Next question. What is the code that divides into blocks of arbitrary size and assigns serial numbers in each block according to common characteristics in advance to the item to be coded? The answer is a block code. Now, let's read the next question. Which of the following is not correct for the description of the decimal classification code? I will read the example. Number 1, it is easy to insert and add a large amount of data. Correct answer. Number 2, the range of codes can be expanded to infinity. Yeah, good answer. Number 3, it is easy to arrange or aggregate. The correct answer all of the read, but machine processing is easy is not correct answer. Now I read the question. Write the proper terms for the next blank A and B. Let's read this example in the scale box below. Among the functions of the code, the identification function is a function that can be A, from others. And the function of grouping and dividing information into data having the same characteristics is B functions. What is A and B? A proper reward is differentiated. B is classification. You will be helpful to understand if you search for lecture materials. Please write the proper term for the next blank. Blank is a characteristic in which individual parts are fabricated according to a certain principle, and consistency is a characteristic given in one way. The answer is systematicity. Next question. Among the type of cause errors, a case where a random sequence of digits is changed. When the code is written, is called blank errors. If this error occurs repeatedly, it becomes a double error. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is transposition error. Why transposition error is a correct answer? Next question. What are the characteristics of one of the considerations in code design? This characteristics is consistency. What is explained next? The numbers, letters, or symbols used to identify, classify, and arrange data according to the purpose of use. This is explaining the code. Next, what is the transcription error among the error occurrence type of code? I will give you some minute. You will be searching for the answer on your lecture materials or on the internet. I told you that the error occurred when entering a code by one letter or number. Do you remember this? Now, last questions. Now, describe the concept and pros and cons of the code. Code is how to directly apply specific physical figures such as weight, area, capacity, distance, and related to the item to be coded. We are making code. Some takes advantages. It is easy to remember by putting a physical number and item code. And it is less likely to be long because the same code is mainly used. Also, code have these advantages. The number of rows of the item is long, difficult to classify, and inconvenient to machine processing. What do you think about that? Okay. Did you understand what I mean? Please take a closer look at of all meaning. And have you tried summarizing it? Okay, good job. Let's finish the start